fans. Welcome to Inside the Huddle, the podcast that brings you the heart and soul of Raleigh Bulldog high school sports.
So thank you guys for coming and celebrating Bridgette Starns and her commitment to sign a letter of intent at Westminster College. Bridgette's one who is an athlete that any college would be lucky to have. She's one of the hardest working kids that I've coached. Her volleyball IQ keeps developing and gets better and better. She's super positive, which in volleyball is always at A+, sometimes the hardest thing to do. And she's just a great teammate. While at Raleigh, she's kind of racked up some awards. She's been our Libero this year. She's kind of led the defensive back row for us. Even though she can play outside, she can play middle, but she's in the back row. She's in our 500 dig club. She is fourth in season digs and volleyball records, second in season digs, fourth in career digs, and fourth in season serve percentage. She also has broken shuttle hurdle relay with 3 other ladies. So she's a multi-sport athlete. She's also 2-time all academic state, and she received 2025 all district honorable mention. So please give me a hand and celebrate Bridgette Starns.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Huddle, brought to you by Romo Athletics and powered by our title sponsor, Phelps County Bank. Let's give a big shout out to Phelps County Bank. They are 100% employee owned. They are 100% community champions. They are bankers by day, but you know what they are by night? They're Bulldog fans. That is right. No doubt about it. Appreciate everything they do for us. So here we are. This is season 3, episode 43. And this is another Home Sweet Mo Properties Spotlight Edition. And we are joined today by Bulldog Senior Libero, Bridgette Starns, who just signed to play volleyball at Westminster College. Hey, congratulations, Bridgette.
Thank you so much.
Oh man, I'm excited for you. I know how much you love it too.
I'm
you know?
excited.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. You love being on here, and Coach Zink, maybe not so much, but hey, everyone else we
All right.
love it. So, man, high school volleyball's done. So let's reflect back on it, and we started off with Coach Zink really giving that great introduction, talking about a lot of things you've accomplished here. So was this your first year at Libero?
Yes.
Yes. And
At
so
the varsity
at the
level.
varsity level. Okay. So you're familiar with that. Yeah, we graduated last year, Libero. So there you go in full time. So what was it like? I mean, not just your whole career, but really kind of that senior year, moving that Libero spot for you.
I really enjoyed taking on that leadership position. I was definitely the person that people looked to in the back row for like defense and serve receive, and I really enjoyed being a senior leader, senior captain, and just growing more confident in my game and helping out my younger teammates.
So explain for some of the people that don't know volleyball like you and I do about what the Libero is, what that position does.
It's a back row specialist that can play back row for 6 rotations. So usually, a player they can play 6 rotations, but they'll have to rotate front row. But a libero can just go right back into being back row, and they can go in for anyone in the back row. So
Nice.
if someone's like not doing so hot, boom, libero can go in.
Like go call the Libero. I got you. So you're all district. And coach went through a bunch of stuff. You're second all time for digs in a season. You're fifth in career digs, fifth in season service percentage. And then he said a bunch of others that I didn't catch. Do you remember any of those?
He was talking about my shuttle hurdle relay record.
From track. Yeah, you did.
Track,
Yeah. That was kind of cool. And so, what would you consider your strengths then? After all this time here playing for all the high school, what's your things that's going to help you out at the next level?
I think my strengths are my positivity and confidence in playing volleyball. I'm always on the court being happy and uplifting. Not to I'm humble, but like I am a very positive person. And I also think I play very confidently and calmly, which is really good in stressful situations.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, having that calm demeanor, to not go, get to the low, but keeping that positivity
Yeah.
for your team to feed off of that. That's really good. And so, Coach talked a little bit about where you've been growing. Where do you think you've grown the most as a volleyball player?
I think I've grown the most in defense. On the court, I used to not be able to get shorter balls up and dive as well. I've gotten a lot faster as I've grown up in this high school. And I think my defensive game has really improved, and that's what helped me get the Libero spot this last year.
Well, I was going back and looking at some of the old Phelps County Focus articles and looking at some of those pictures and stuff. Well, they had plenty of pictures of you down there making some move, man, getting down there low. And I'm thinking I pulled a muscle just watching it because I'm not that flexible. But man, you went down and got some of those digs and
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, that was really cool.
Can't be afraid of the floor.
Oh no! And I'll be honest, I am. I just am. It's
It's
not a
okay.
fact.
You could be front row.
I could be front row and not jumping very high. Back in the day, though,
Yeah,
imagine,
you could be a beast. Yeah.
yeah, I could have been. So, what do you think is going to be your biggest improvement area to focus on heading into college? I mean, I don't know if the coaches have talked to you about anything, but what do you see as the thing that, hey, I want to really kind of focus in this area, and so be ready when I arrive on campus. Here's an area where I want to show improvement.
I definitely had that confidence I was talking about this year, and I just want to make sure I come in next season with a same confidence that I know what I can do and I know I have a place on that team and not kind of get imposter syndrome
Yeah.
and just know like I'm there for a reason and that it's okay to make some mistakes just to grow in that space.
I love it. Yeah, because that's one of the big things, for kids making that next step into college. It's
Yeah.
that you start questioning and do I belong? And like, I love what you said about the imposter syndrome. Such a big challenge. So, what was it that made you choose to go to Westminster College and be a Blue Jay?
I was thinking about it for a while, and I wasn't sure, so I went on a visit. And when I was there on that visit, they were just all so welcoming there at the campus, and I got to meet all the teammates, and I actually really bonded with some of them in that short amount of time. And the coach is extremely nice, and I love his coaching style. And I think it's just the perfect fit. It's a smaller school, but I think that's good for me because I like knowing everybody. I like that community, so I think that'll be good.
I could tell. I mean, it's I can imagine you bonding quickly because I mean you can all see the personality and all the students that were here and just the amount of affection and relationship that you had with them was just really cool to see.
Yeah.
So that's really good. So what other schools were you considering at playing volleyball or going on to school?
I wasn't really considering playing volleyball anywhere. I was thinking maybe like um S&T or Evangel, but I thought I would need to focus more on my major because I'm planning on doing engineering and that's a very hefty major. But when I went to Westminster, I could see that I could be in a sorority, I could major in engineering, I could play volleyball, and it's all possible there just because of their support system. And I really enjoyed that. So I was
Nice.
like, well, I could play volleyball and I really like volleyball. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That having that opportunity
Yeah.
to go and then get the other parts of it that you want to see that's really good. So you already talked about the degree. You look at engineering. Do you have a specific type of engineering that you're looking to look specific field within there?
I'm thinking right now environmental engineering,
It's a good one.
but that could definitely change.
That's a good one. Yeah, Shelby Ply graduated from here in 2021. I can't remember when she somewhere else. It's 8, 20, 18 doesn't matter. But she was an environmental engineer and she's a volleyball player.
Yeah.
And yeah, good degree right there. And you played club volleyball?
Yes.
Yeah, who'd you play for?
I played for Capital Force the last 2 years, and then before that, Romo. And then this year, I'm at 417 Missouri Juniors in Springfield.
Okay, so you do get another opportunity to
Yes.
continue to play to go in. That's good because that's one of the big challenges you have as an athlete is once the school season's done, it's like hey,
Yes.
now you're on your own, and volleyball's a tough thing just to go in there and train on your own, and so having that support group for that will be good as well. Um, so you also you run track
Yes.
too, yeah, and so you had success there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I tried out hurdles last year for the first time and found I was pretty good at it.
yeah.
Me and my teammates, we broke the shuttle hurdle relay, which is just basically a relay but with hurdles. And so that was really cool. And I really like the community there and all the coaches, so that's nice.
Yeah, track's that nice sport. I talked about this several other times. So, I had only played track 1 year, and again, I wasn't built like this back then. Even though I was a thrower, I actually ran as well. But the community that happens around track, the support you have as they move from event to event, and the
Yeah.
entire team rolls with you. It was really a great experience for me to watch in junior high, and then kind of going through the high school stuff, just watching it happen. I just think it's such a great. Yeah, just a
Yeah,
great
I love
environment.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's definitely made me more mentally tough because running is extremely hard, and
Yeah.
you have to have a good mindset during your race. So it's super easy to think, "Oh, I could just give up," but
Yeah.
you gotta keep going.
Going. Yeah, and you're running against yourself, even though it is a
Yeah.
race. I mean, it's just really about you kind of pushing through those things. So looking back in the fall, we did not have the typical homecoming, right? So homecoming activities were different. The football game was canceled. So hey, we step up and we get ourselves the Powder Puff. The annual Powder Puff game moves ahead to our homecoming night, a prime time. We got the junior girls versus the senior girls every year, and you guys as juniors won the event. And here you are, senior, and you know what? I think you did pretty good.
Yeah, I think I did pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
2 touchdowns, 2 steals, 2 flagpoles, pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice. And I mean, it was a
If you
fun
want to know the
time.
stats.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of thought there might be something like that, but yeah, I saw that speed out there, and I was like, "Holy cow!" Because again, I was thinking of you as the Libero volleyball player, which again, you're not seeing that type of
Yeah.
speed, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And I was up there streaming it, and Ethan was announcing it. He's like, "Oh, oh yeah, Dad, she's fast." So I was like, "Oh, so you guys won," and so that was kind
Yeah.
of cool. So two-time defending champs of that. So
Yeah.
congratulations on that. I think
Thank
that was a
you.
lot of fun. Um, so before we kind of wrap into some rapid fire questions, I want to always kind of take a look at our sponsors and acknowledge them and for all their support. Again, we talk about the title sponsor, Phelps County Bank. Go to mypcb.com, click the QR code there, and you can go find out more about them. As the spotlight episode, Home Sweet Mo Properties. They're the sponsor for these episodes, for these segments. Appreciate their Danielle and Jared and everything they do on to support us, but also the golf program, and been through a lot. We have a new sponsor for the Coach Talk segment. We'll be doing that later today with Coach Miller. We got Taylor Chrysler over there. So thanks to Jeremy Shelton and their support. They are definitely the hometown dealer. Appreciate them. Kobe Wan's Skills Academy, building his facility out there on Old St. James Road. Gonna have 2 basketball courts, gonna have strength training, everything. Man does a great job. Appreciate them. Go to Season Ticket Tuesdays, 5 to 6. We had a 4 to 5 o'clock episode yesterday. JP Maxwell, appreciate him, everything he does there. So, okay, Bridget, got some questions for you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Favorite volleyball memory here at Rolla High School?
It was before our Sullivan game. Everybody in the locker room. It was the varsity team. We turned off the lights and did some karaoke. It was very team bonding. We didn't do too good that game. Maybe we should have laid a little bit off on the karaoke, but I think it really brought our team together.
Okay, so did anyone surprise you at their ability to sing karaoke on the positive side?
Gabby Cook and Jocelyn Cole have beautiful voices, and I think they're actually singing with their church choir right now. But
Had the voice of an angel, the
they have
songbird
voices
of
of
their
angels.
generation.
I was
Yeah.
surprised.
So anyone that you were surprised the other way that was like, "Ooh, don't do that again," you turn the
Ooh,
mic off. You
I
want to
don't know
call
if
them
I
out?
could say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably me. I do not have a good voice.
Okay, we won't have to call them out if there's anyone else. Favorite school memory outside of volleyball?
I might have to say Powder Puff this year. It was super fun, and I got to get close with a whole bunch of my senior peers, and just a thrilling night. And then also homecoming court, and then homecoming the next day. That was awesome.
Yeah, all of it was big. Again,
Yeah.
such a great crowd too out there. So if I wasn't going to play volleyball in college, I'd be playing what?
I would say flag football, but I am going to be doing that. But
Flag
I would
football.
say,
They saw that. So they show up,
yeah.
they see powder stuff, they're recruiting, they're in the stands,
I
watch the
know,
live
yeah.
stream. They probably watched the Bulldog game day live stream to see the powder puff and
Yeah.
said, "We got to have Bridget."
Yeah, but probably softball. I've never played softball, but I think I would be really good at it.
Yeah. I still got a mom over there shaking head. I don't know about that one, but Bridget's confident. Church
I would say softball.
confidence, one of her great
Yeah.
things. I love it. I got you. I can see you
And
play softball.
I look up to Abby Creedy and Emma. I think I could be that third senior for them.
Well, they've been needing a third senior for a while. Favorite place to eat?
Ooh, like sit down or fast food.
Well, you make the call.
Mm.
You got one place to go eat. Where are you gonna go eat at?
I'm going to Colton's,
Going to Colton.
and I'm eating their rolls.
The rolls. Colton rolls. Yeah, I got those there. My daughter used to work there, and she'd bring home like big old things of Colton rolls
Comedy
back in the day.
Central.
Okay, so if we're going fast food, where's gonna be where are you gonna go with fast food?
Culver's.
Culver's.
Culver's
Oh,
is
the
so
butter
good.
burger,
Yeah, the
huh?
butter burgers.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, who you rooting for in the volleyball NCAA volleyball tourney? I was just going on there looking. I mean, it's still kind of early. What's your team?
Nebraska. They're
Nebraska.
undefeated right now.
You know, okay, all
Taking
right.
taking on KU on Friday. I'm a KU fan, I will say,
You
but
are?
I'm rooting for Nebraska.
Okay, right on. Not a bad choice. Um, if you have zero plans on a weekend, nothing's going on, don't have to be there. What are you doing?
I'm hanging out with my friends.
Hang out with friends.
Hanging out with multiple friends.
Multiple friends. Okay, yeah, not
Fill,
yeah,
fill the weekend up.
Gotcha.
I love hanging out with my friends.
Gotcha. Oh, all right, that's good. What's your last movie you watched?
Zootopia 2.
Is it good?
So good. Everyone needs to watch it at home.
I've heard Zootopia 2 is good as well. Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. What's the last series you've streamed or binged?
Probably Gossip Girl. I can watch all 7 seasons in like a month.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched that one.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm not gonna go watch it.
Very
I'm not gonna go put that.
teenage
Yeah, I'm not gonna go
girly.
put that one on my like thing. There's a bunch of those other ones.
I don't know. You
just
might
stuck in my house.
surprise you.
Yeah. I don't think so. So do you have a go-to song on your playlist?
I actually don't.
Okay.
I usually don't listen to music.
Really?
I listen to music in the car, but like on game days, like
Yeah.
just like hang out with my friends, just
Okay.
listening to the sounds around me.
Okay. So okay, that kind of threw me off there a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you got a game day routine or anything that you do on game day?
I usually wear my hair the same in a low ponytail, and then I have barrettes on the sides.
Okay.
So that's probably my routine.
That used to be mine as well.
Yeah.
The Brett's on the side.
And I always have Gatorade. I always have Gatorade.
Flavor?
Yes.
What flavor?
Blue.
Blue. All right.
I dabble in some red, but mostly
Stay
blue.
away from the red. Stay away from the red. Go with the blue. So, who is your biggest fan?
My mom.
Oh, oh, how's that? Any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to all my teammates, school ball, every club team I've ever been on, all my club coaches. Everybody's played a really big part in getting me to where I am today, and I'm really thankful.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, Bridgette, then thanks a lot, man. Just enjoyed getting to know you through all of this and run some interviews there with volleyball and stuff. And man, just you said that personality you have, there's no doubt you're going to be successful as you head on to Westminster and play volleyball.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything you've done as a Bulldog and being a role model for so many young athletes coming through.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Want to thank everyone for joining us. Want to thank Home Sweet Mo Properties for being our segment sponsor. Want to thank Phelps County Bank for being the title sponsor of Inside the Huddle. And so for Bridgette Starns, I'm Tom Brown. And from Inside the Huddle to the heart of the game, we'll see you next time.